Welcome to your weekday Cup of the Word. Here on Friday, we're going to look at Psalm 116. And Psalm 116 is often attributed to Hezekiah. And the reason for that is if you look at the language that Hezekiah used after God saved him from death, and then you compare it to this psalm, it's very, very similar. So a lot of people say, well, since the language is similar, this was probably written by Hezekiah. The truth is, nobody knows for sure. But what we do know is that just like Hezekiah saw real pain and real sorrow, the writer of this psalm, whether it be Hezekiah or someone else, had also seen real pain, real sorrow. He knew what it was like to hurt and to struggle, and then to wonder whether that struggle would ever end. It is that kind of hopeless pain where I'm in the middle of this and I don't see any answers. I don't see how this works out, and I don't see anything I can do about it. I'm just kind of here marinating in hurt. And then the psalmist makes it clear. He says that in all of that, as he was steeped in pain, he came to the realization that the only thing that he could find rest in is God. I love the Lord because he hears my voice. Because here's God, and when there was nowhere else to turn to, I could turn to God and he would save me. He would take me out of this. He would find a way to take me out of what was an unsolvable problem for me. God's wisdom was enough to solve it. And then the beautiful thing about it is that this psalmist not only points out that progression of here's my pain and here's what I went through, and then I turned to God and God saved me and God gave me rest, but then he comes back to thank God. And there's gratitude within his heart on the other side of the trial. He doesn't just kind of make it through the trial and go, oh, now life is good, and go into autopilot as so many of us do. He had a grateful heart to turn back and say, God, this new life that you've given me, this life I dedicate to you. And that, well, that's good living. That's your Daily Cup, and we'll see you